And one of those happens to be King Baby Jewelry. And King Baby Jewelry is all about unique, very high fashion. And we're gonna take you through your individual choices here. So we have some different themes. We have the rose design. We also have the skull. Or we have this really, just a real special like Maltese-shaped cross. So those are the three individual designs, all in that rich silver. And then you're gonna choose your color. So we have black in the rose, we have the red, or we have the pink. The black in the skull just sold out a little bit earlier, but we still have the red, and we also have the pink. And then in the cross, we have all three colors. So we have the black, we have the red, and we have the pink. And these are great because it's that ease of adjustability and also sizing. If you're not 100% certain of what your wrist size is, or if you're buying it as a gift and you don't know what somebody's wrist size is, this is that pull string. And this is all hand done because it's macrame, which is really cool. I'm gonna show you the backing on this, and I'll show you how you just simply pull the string, and then that'll either make it tighter or looser. And then in the back here, it's all that rich silver that you see front and back, and then the macrame is all done, so that's what's holding the design together. That's what's done by hand. So it's almost like a hand crocheting, but a nice weight to the piece. Very high end, was originally $68. So a terrific, oh, I like those two together like that, Victoria. Yeah, it looks really pretty. That's the skull and the cross together in the red and the black. So that's if you wanna go ahead and double up, because I know in retail where King Baby Jewelry is offered, it's a high-end design, high fashion line, so something of this quality and this caliber would easily be over $80. So maybe you want to take advantage of those 5 flex pays and ordering more than one, get a couple of them, layer them up. If you love unique high fashion jewelry, or you're thinking, okay, gonna start for next year, or I'm gonna have a special birthday is gonna be coming up, and my daughter absolutely loves, collects skulls and loves to have anything in the way of accessories. Or same thing with crosses. I've been collecting crosses for years. I don't have anything even remotely close to this, and I have a lot of beautiful pendants and different designer jewelry pieces and crosses, but nothing like this at all. It's high polished, it's smooth, and it's fun. It really is fun. It's just one of those pieces like, that's really cool. Wonder who that is. And it's a good, like I said, a nice weight to the piece. So it's very well made. Pink, red, or black, you have your cross. We have the skull or the rose for you to choose from. It's item 075011 is the item number. And I believe that's the only King Baby jewelry piece that we're gonna be focusing on. I know there's some more, just a handful on hsn.com, but also some great sale prices there as well. Well, speaking of, from King Baby, we do have a really cool ring. This is a